Hey, it's Norm from Tested.com. I'm here at CES 2014. I know there's a lot of laptops, a lot of gadgets out there, but something we didn't expect to find, and that we're absolutely delighted to find here, is pinball. We love pinball, and I'm here, so fortunate to speak with Gary Stern. Gary, you're the founder of Stern Pinball.
I'm the founder, the president, the CEO of Stern Pinball.
And you grew up on pinball and now are bringing it back to the masses. Tell me a little about your history with pinball.
I've been in pinball for 66 years, I'm 68. My father made pinball, he started as a game operator, and then when I was 2, bought into Williams, which was his supplier, when it was a pinball company. So I've been around it all my life. This particular company we started in '86 after he had passed, and as Day's Pinball, sold it to Sega, then I bought it back from Sega in '99, and we've been making pinball all this time. We think it's real important that we continue to do this. We need pinball to continue to exist. We're the major manufacturer, virtually the only one supplying games in the world, and so without us, there's not going to be pinball. Now, the world would exist without pinball, but part of the fabric of life would be gone. We have to have pinball. We do have a lot of resurgent interest, and so there's a lot of hobbyists who try to make a pinball company or make collector pinballs. Our art director and a pinball designer did 4 Whoa Nellies. They're very cool too.
What goes into the design of a modern pinball machine? When you guys release one of your 3 machines a year, like this beautiful Star Trek machine we have behind us, what goes in the building?
A lot goes into it, and the reason I laugh is the great pinball designer Harry Williams used to say to me, he was like a second father to me, and he said to me, used to be in the 40s and the 50s, I could come up with an idea, I could draw the playfield, I could draw the circuitry, I could make the sample and I could play it, and I could do the whole thing, except for the art maybe. Now we have playfield designers, we have a computer that operates this, and yeah, they're more sophisticated, but it's still basic pinball, ball in a bat game. We have artists, we have software programmers who are really, they're not just coders, they design rules, because there's game theory in it. The game, and what still remains the same now as then, is you have to be fun for the casual player, and yet challenge the core player, the great player. The game has to be easy to learn, hard to master.
So, in all different aspects of making a pinball machine, from the playfield to actual game design, what's your favorite? What do you take pride in with Stern Pinball?
Oh, it's a finished product. It's everything. Our people, it's a lot of effort. It's probably $1 million to design a pinball machine, and a lot of people work very hard. These people are dedicated to pinball. They've been in pinball forever. Even the young people that we hire have been. Yeah, they know all the games and they've been into it all. It's fascinating. It's just fascinating. But again, the difference between this and anything else is, it's a ball and bat game. Keep your eye on the ball. The ball is wild, as Harry Williams would say, and it's real action. So these people really are into it.
Is there a lot of new technology going into pinball machines now? You guys constantly doing research?
Yeah. Well, again, I mean, it's not step-up units and drum units anymore. It's all microprocessor-based technology, but it's changed, and in fact, we're working on a new electronic system, and that new electronic system will let us do a lot of stuff like get into the cloud and what have you, so that people can play each other, or we can keep track of everybody's scores, that type of thing. But we're not there yet. We developed. Still, the main game is on the playfield. It's still real physical action. Now, these games, they have a little bit more mechanical features. It's mechanical action pinball. That's what the casual player can understand and enjoy, and yet the features, the technology, the mechanics to make them have changed. The look of the game has changed. It's all LEDs today, which is a much more modern look, and it makes a really fascinating, bright, much better light shows, that type of thing. The other place that technology has changed is the playfield is no longer drawn on a big drafting table with a pencil, and I took drafting when I was in high school. I was lousy. Electric erasers in the modern days. It's all done in CAD and in SolidWorks 3D. We can see things operate before we even build them. So the technology, not just in the game, but the technology of developing it has changed.
Do you guys keep an eye on the people hacking machines or modifying them or taking something you've done and maybe making it more their own, these makers out there?
Absolutely, and we participate in many enthusiast shows and know many enthusiasts. There are a number of people who design one-offs, a few games. As I said, our art director and one of our former designers designed Whoa Nelly. They made 4 of them. It's great. We have it in the office and we play it a lot. We have one of the 4 there. It's a lot of fun. It's it's different than what this is. It's not commercial game, but it's really an interesting game.
Thank you so much for continuing this great American tradition and being here in this, embracing technology. Thank you so much, Gary, for speaking with us.
Interest in pinball. Thank you.
And we'll have more from CES 2014 Pinball here also. I'm Norm from Tested. We'll see you next time. Bye.